A community in Chester, Delaware County is mourning the death of a man who was brutally beaten in an unprovoked attack.
Police say Robert Thompson was on his way to church when this all happened back in July. He fought for his life for months, but lost that battle on Monday.
Wednesday night, and the big story on Action News is the beating death of a man who was a beloved member of the community.
He was known as the second mayor among his friends, family, and church community. Action News reporter Maggie Kent live for us now in Chester with the details. Maggie.
Well, Robert Thompson's family was hoping that he would pull through. He had been on life support since mid-July, but unfortunately he succumbed to his injuries, and now investigators are looking to charge the man that they believe is responsible and upgrade those charges.
Robert, he was loved. He would meet us in the morning as we would come in, and he always told us to have a nice day, to be careful.
Even Chester police are mourning the loss of a man affectionately known as...
They call him the second mayor because he knew everybody, he talked to everybody. Everybody in Chester loved him.
None more than his family. 60-year-old Robert Thompson was a friendly, outgoing neighbor, a man of God, and a hard worker.
He worked at Widener for over 20 years, Widener College.
Robert was on his way to Life in Christ Ministries Sunday, July 16th, when he was badly beaten, suffering severe brain trauma.
We know that this is a violent world and sometimes random acts of violence happen, but nobody could have imagined it happening to Robert.
Thompson was hospitalized and kept on life support until this Monday, September 18th. 1 week after the beating, 38-year-old Blair Levon Jones turned himself in and was charged in the assault. Now,
Upon the ME's findings, the charges will be upgraded by the district attorney's office.
as Thompson's family waits for legal justice.
That'll be my closure when they find him guilty and give him the time that he deserves.
They know Robert is continuing his mission, spreading joy wherever his 2 feet should carry him.
He's up there right now, and God letting him do what he usually do, walk around, talk to people. He has his wings already.
The Thompson family is planning funeral arrangements now, and I have to say, unfortunately, we cover a lot of tragedy in this industry, but when I tell you the magnitude of Robert Thompson's reach here in Chester, standing here just this afternoon, at least 5 different people approached us and told us how much they loved him and how much he will be missed. We're live in Chester tonight. Maggie Kent, Channel 6 Action News.
All right, Maggie, thank you for that report.